Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of JCPW, and we have got a packed show for you as we always do. We are live from Manchester for tonight's episode, and this is our second episode for season 4, so we hope you enjoyed the first episode. And we have got, like I said, a packed card for you tonight. We got 3 matches, but we do have a very important update with regards to the future of JCPW, what's going on, and our upcoming pay-per-view, which will be HeartBreakers. But we will get to that very, very soon. But for now, we're going to get started with our opening match of the evening. We're going to hand you over to the ring announcer for your opening match of tonight's JCPW episode 2.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, Valentina.
That's right, making her way to the ring. This is Alina Valentina, who had a great match last episode where she did manage to beat the Psycho that is Harry in a very, very highly competitive match. Can she do the same again tonight against our new opponent, somebody she's not faced before and somebody she's not really used to, and a superstar who made her debut at New Year's Revolution just those few weeks ago. Alina, look, like I said, this new look, this new attitude, it's kind of helping her along, and hopefully it will, propel her to a sort of championship. But here is her opponent.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Blackwell.
That's right, the Aussie Amber Blackwell, the hardcore diva, making her way down to the ring, who had an impressive showing at New Year's Revolution. Unfortunately, didn't get past the first round, but did enough to get herself a contract here in JCPW. And fingers crossed this diva will come out on top with a nice win over, again, a very tough competitor in Alina Valentina. But here we go, Alina Valentina, Amber Blackwell. Bell rings and here we go. Obviously now both ladies looking for that. The leverage there goes to Amber Blackwell, who manages to force Alina back into the top rope there, the top turnbuckle, but gets caught with an Irish whip. Look, this is, big toss, throws her up in the air. Huge toss from from Amber Blackwell there. I was talking about the strength advantage. We're going to go to Alina, but Amber Blackwell showing some great strength there. But this is the wrestling prowess of Alina Valentina. He'll duck down and take out, and then driving the knee into the midsection. Now Alina did debut that new submission, that new Rings of Saturn move, but didn't get the results. So she's told me to look out for a newer one, and she rolls through into a nice little Kimura lock there. A famous by Brock Lesnar, broke so many arms with that one. Maybe Alina looking to do the same there, but she managed to roll out. Amber now with the front chancery and works on the arm herself with a bit of soul food there, driving that foot into the side and goes into the pin. Is one way too early to get the pin there. I think Amber Blackwell knew that, but didn't stop with going for it. And we see now a reversal there, and Amber Blackwell laughing at Alina. I don't think that's going to be a wise idea as he gets back into the ring, but gets caught with a forearm. And now Amber Blackwell with the stun gun. Alina rolls to the outside using that ring awareness that she does have. Then with a reversal there, big throw top rope there, falls up with a beautiful Superman clothesline. jumping into that one, taking down Amber Blackwell, and again another wrestling takedown that takes out the leg. And now just stalking her opponent. What's Alina doing? Oh, we don't see this very often from Alina. She's going to the top, and that's why she doesn't go to the top very often. Took too much time. But look at this from, again, Alina able to recover enough and then lock in that Kimura right into the right in the center of the ring. But again, not enough to keep her opponent down. Oh, Amber Blackwell lifts a straight lariat there, taking out her opponent. Back and forth, we're going to see it from Amber Blackwell with the Benadryller. Amber Blackwell with the Benadryller. But look at that, Alina rolls through and takes Amber Blackwell down with a little takedown there, and then there we go. Then just right side headlock there, slowing the match down to a pace she can like. What's Alina looking for now? Oh, that arm's exposed. Look at this, just a straight penalty kick to the arm. And then falls through. There's this crossface. She's going for crossface now. Cranking back on that crossface. Is it going to be enough? But Amber Blackwell just able to roll out of that one. And then a kick to the midsection. Amber Blackwell desperately in trouble there. She felt she was in trouble, especially after that kick from Alina to the arm. And another stun gun. And then goes in for the pin. Is 1, 2. Only gets the 2 count. Amber Blackwell looking to now take control. And there's a little hook kick there. Straight kick to the face of Alina Valentina there. Rushing, and another one. Amber Blackwell trading strikes with a striker. I'm not sure that's a good idea, Amber, but she seems to have the upper hand. Let's see a shot there from Alina. Amber drops Alina on her head with a beautiful Michinoku driver there from Blackwell. And falls with a hip toss and a kick to the back, but Alina just absorbs that one, gets straight back to her feet and slides in and takes out front trip there. Alina again going to the top, really expanding her wrestling game. Look at all that little knees to the midsection. That could work in when it comes to that crossface, and then a kick to the side of the head. Alina, such a striking expert. Oh, we know it's coming up here again. Goes in for that Kimura, rolls under, then locks it in and has that in retight. This could be a lot of trouble, especially after that crossface. Really got it cranked in. Is Amber going to be able to escape? Again, just manages to get a strike in. Oh, Amber Blackwell looks in trouble. She needs to do something. Oh, what she got? You picks it. Oh, wings up. Oh, just drops it down with a knee to the face. I was supposed to go for a suplex there, but more of a goal pass into the GTS. 2. Oh, when he gets the 2 count. That knee definitely. Oh, we've seen a hit. There's that sit-out spine buster. Is that going to be enough? Drags her away from the rope. Is this going to be a pin? This is going to be a huge win for Amber Blackwell. She gets the win. Huge win there for Amber Blackwell against the game Alina Valentina. Look at the strength right from the start. Just tossing Alina Valentina up in the air. And we go through that people soul food. Eat defeat, soul food, whatever you want to call it. It's the same result, sends to the floor and goes in on the pin. But again, definitely was nowhere near enough. Yeah, I see several pins here from Amber Blackwell. Really knew the danger she was in. Maybe she was feeling that arm after all those continual strikes to it. And was this the pin that won it off that spine buster? I think this was off. This was the pin. This was the pin off that beautiful sit-out spine buster Blackwell bomb. Or the bomb shell, as she likes to call it. And it was enough for the win. Well, congratulations Congratulations. Congratulations there to Amber Blackwell, picking up a huge win. So we're going to let her enjoy more, because we are going to take a really short commercial break. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back, everybody, to JCPW. So please go and check out NXW, one of our lasting partners here in JCPW. I think we've seen a few of those superstars soon. But up for you next, we've got a preview of our upcoming tournament, our upcoming pay-per-view. Hand you over to the ring announcer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Leeds, England, Hannah Grace.
That is right, Hannah Grace, who had a superb debut at New Year's Revolution, the girlfriend of Vincent Lawrence. And what I mean by a preview of our upcoming pay-per-view, because this will be a mixed tag team match, as we will see two couples going at it. And by our next pay-per-view, will be JCPW HeartBreakers. So you're wondering what that is going to be. It is a mixed tag team tournament. We did one a few months ago, beginning of last year, beginning of 2019, where it was the Power Couple tournament. We had to change up a little bit also due to the fact we couldn't do mixed tag team matches, but now we've got that opinion, now we've got that option, and we are going to get straight into that one right here. As you see, Hannah Grace already in the ring, and her partner and her boyfriend, a JCPW original.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 228 pounds, Vincent Lawrence.
That's right, Vincent Lawrence making his way to the ring. Like I said, the girlfriend of, well, the boyfriend, sorry, the partner of Hannah Grace there. And Vincent Lawrence has been here from day one, the steampunk prince, as he likes to call himself. And he has come down with a new lease on life, especially with the new girlfriend. Maybe a new lease on life and kind of a new attitude and a new look. And a new moveset as well. So we'll have to wait and see how Vincent Lawrence does perform in this show, in this match with his partner. The thing is that we will see both of these couples will be taking part in the Heartbreaker tournament. Now what are we going to do? We're going to have preview matches leading up to that show at the end of February. So next week there will be another one, and the week after we'll maybe have another one more. After, not next week, the week after we might have one more, and then we go to the pay-per-view. And we are looking for couples to enter the tournament. Like I said, there's an update video with regards to how to get involved if you want to. That will be coming for you at the end of the video, at the end of this episode. But there she is.
And from Edinburgh, Scotland, one half of the Issabella Robertson.
That is right, the JCPW Women's Champion, Issabella Robertson, making her way down to the ring with that belt around her waist, and obviously we know who her partner is. Again, another superstar who's had a new lease of life ever since actually getting partnered up with Allison's partnering up and meeting Blake Steele, which is obviously her boyfriend who's coming out next to the ring. We all know the couple. So we're going to hand you over to the ring announcer for the official call to the ring. I think as Blake Steele hasn't had the greatest start here in JCPW. I mean, he started well, went on a bit of a losing streak, but then we took that hiatus, that break, and he's back stronger and bigger than ever.
Weighing in at 237 pounds, Blake Steele.
Now, during that hiatus, Blake Steele did make the move to Scotland to be with Issabella. And you know what? Has it been a good thing? It's toughened him up, definitely. Because look at the size of him. He's put on so much more mass since we saw Blake Steele last in Season 3. But again, he's going to be in a match here with his partner. How is he going to perform against the veteran that is Vincent Lawrence? So here we go. It looks like the women are going to start off. So the way this works, the women will face the women and the men will face off against the men. And here we go. Bell rings. As Issabella not wasting any time there. He gets caught. Now these two are no strangers to each other. They faced off in the finals to crown the new JCPW Women's Champion. And as you can see on the entrances, Issabella Robertson did come out on top, but Hannah Grace put up a great fight, and especially on her second match, almost winning the title on several different occasions during that match. But it was Issabella Robertson that was able to come out on top with the win for that one. I see her showing off her strength. Oh, we can see her. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's a little draping DDT. Sorry for the pause then. I had a sneeze coming, it wasn't coming out. We saw a little DDT there, like a Randy Orton-esque DDT. Hammerlock Sam there from Hannah Grace to Issabella Robertson, who reverses that one. So back and forth. And we're going to see the attack. Now this is where the attack. So Vincent Lawrence has got to make his way into the ring, but gets caught. Blake Steele manages to catch Vincent Lawrence there. Oh, look at this. Working side by side with a double suplex there. Now Hannah Grace does roll down. So Issabella does it. Is now Blake Steele versus Vincent Lawrence. As Blake Steele up there with a jackhammer. Utilizing that strength and that mass he does have. Vincent Lawrence is going to use his experience and his technical prowess to pull out the victory on this one. As you see him going for a bit of strength of his own with a bit of powerbomb. This tosses almost like a jackknife there. Manages to toss Blake Steele across the ring and goes in for the pin. Referee needs to get in position. Two. Only gets a 2 count there. Definitely not enough to keep Blake Steele down, but gets caught with a clubbing blow to the back. But Blake Steele fighting up front underneath, and this is the strength that he does out with the gorilla press there. Out of nowhere, just picking up Vincent Lawrence and dumping him with a huge gorilla press. Now Blake Steele is now in control. Big Irish whip into the top turn, but goes to a clothesline, but Vincent Lawrence able to move out the way and falls out with a Saito suplex. Dropping Blake right on his head, but goes on overhead. But again, just too much mass of Blake Steele there, able to shift his weight, so he's not able to done. And there is a beautiful Samoan drop. Back to basics for Blake Steele there. As he rolls to the side, maybe just to freshen himself up. Vincent Lawrence on the floor, manages to get Lawrence up to his feet. Are we going to see Oh, we're seeing this one. It's a beautiful swinging side slam. Driving Vincent Lawrence right through the mat. And he's going to finish this off. This match could be over already. Blake Steele. Oh, we're going to see this. I've seen this one before. Beautiful move there. His version of an end of day. As he likes to call it, the end of days. As his version of the end of days drives his opponent into not able to get the pin. And look at this, Issabella catching Hannah as she comes on in. Oh, you'll see it from both of the couple. Double DDT and an extra kick there. But Hannah is able to mount up a little offense there. Pops up, but gets reversed by Issabella Robertson. But Hannah able to reverse it. Back and forth this match is going. Irish up into that top turnbuckle. Goes to the chop, but gets caught. Are we seeing her hit this? There's the hammerlock DDT from Issabella Robertson. Is it going to be enough? One. Oh no, not enough. Hannah Grace just manages to kick out there. Issabella thinking, what is it going to take? Oh, look at Hannah. Oh, Hannah won the match with that reverse DDT. That snap reverse DDT. She used that to beat Mercedes earlier on New Year's Revolution. But no, only gets the 1 count. Maybe just a shade of a 2. Both ladies back up, but she gets caught. Are we going to see it? The wild ride. A beautiful move. I love that move from Issabella. Wide ride. Wild ride. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. But no, Hannah Grace just manages to get the shoulder up. Reversal there from Hannah Grace as these beliefs are going back and forth. Again, there are no strangers to these girls. It gets Issabella, beautiful flying forearm there. And now going to the middle, goes for a body splash right on the back of her opponent. There's a reversal there from Hannah Grace, and that falls up with a beautiful float over DDT. Now in control, sends it into the top, and we're going to see reversal. This is double team, but we got the reversal. Issabella comes in, but rolls, throws her opponent down with a drop toe hold, and gets caught that time. Thrown down, but Issabella able to hold on. Issabella drops down and back in to the ring. Also with a spear out of nowhere. She got that one from her boyfriend, we know that. Issabella Robertson now in control. Irish whip. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see that beautiful? Tries to go over reverse, but look, takes out the leg. Here it is. Handlebar smash. Handlebar smash. That beautiful lung blower, elevated lung blower. 2. Oh, but no, just gets the shoulder up here. The referee saw Vincent Lawrence as well. Maybe a bit of a distraction. Irish whip down to their own corner, and there's another tag. And now Vincent Lawrence got to come in, but he again gets caught by Blake. You're going to see it again, that double suplex. Both of them going for the suplex. Look at showing off his strength there. Blake Steele's really put on some mass since he's come back. Oh, gets reversed. Oh, catches Vincent Lawrence. There's a boot right to the face there. And now just stalking his opponent. What's he going to go for here? Yes, reversed there. Vincent Lawrence able to reverse Blake Steele. He's going so big, but again, back and forth reversals. Irish whip, and falls that with another big boot. Blake Steele really now taking command of this one. We'll see another one. Oh, those beautiful Samoan drops just driving Vincent Lawrence through the mat. And has it on his shoulders. He'll go for another one. Rolling sent on this time. Blake Steele is looking good. Is in full control of Vincent Lawrence now after this one. Now he's going to look at finishing it, but gets reversed. Vincent Lawrence falls out with an forearm and then a flying forearm with that pad in there on that right arm of his. Oh, look at this with a GTR. Is that going to be one? No, not enough. The GTR not enough to keep down Blake Steele. Blake Steele popped back up to his feet. Vincent Lawrence with the reversal. Irish whip, but gets caught. Northern Lights. Vincent Lawrence now in control of this one. Oh, gets caught, just to say that gets caught. And look at the power of Blake Steele just driving Vincent Lawrence right through the mat. Or is he going to go for that end of days again? And then it is not that beautiful swinging side slam. And here it comes, his end of days. Has him up on the shoulder and just drives him face first through the mat. Is Blake Steele going to pick up the victory? Is 1, 2, 3. Hannah not able to get in. Blake Steele and Issabella Robertson coming out on top with a huge victory there. Blake Steele really took command in that one. There's that beautiful swinging side slam. As you can see, it wasn't enough to keep Vincent Lawrence down. He just managed to get that shoulder up. And then look at this hammerlock DDT from Issabella Robertson onto Hannah Grace. We thought that might have been enough, but it wasn't. And then out of nowhere, Hannah Grace hits that beautiful, that snap reverse DDT. But it wasn't enough to keep Issabella down. Issabella hit another one of those hammerlock DDTs and unable to get the win. Only gets the 2 count there.
Here are your winners.
And congratulations to Blake Steele and Issabella Robertson picking up a massive victory there, and momentum going into the Heartbreaker tournament coming up very, very soon. So congratulations to both of them. But we're going to take another short commercial break, and we're going to come back with your main event right after this.
Go for the takedown. Levels to this not the same now. Taking them out, better stay down. Been giving them balls like a playground. Oh yeah, and you're gonna know my name. Make them all go insane. Smile at you haters, just stack up this paper, cause me and them not the same. I got a monster inside of me. I got a monster inside. Don't wanna see all that side of me. Really, there's nowhere to hide. I've been an animal. I see the fear in your eyes. Move like a cannibal. Yeah, I'm ready to rise. Hot like I'm flammable. I got the fire inside. Ay. Run like an animal. Yeah, I'm ready to rise.
And we are back, everybody, so go and check out good old ROX again, another new partner that we got here in JCPW. But we have come to that time of the night. It is now main event night. It's time for the main event, so we're going to hand you over to the ring announcer to introduce your competitors for this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 222 pounds, Ace Andres.
That is right, double A Ace Andres making his way to the ring. The former JCPW Hardcore Champion, and he is a superstar who's definitely going to be looking to get back into title contention. But he's got a tough task ahead of him. He's taking on somebody who wants that title a lot longer. by JC Wolfe, making his way to the ring. Or X-rated JC Wolfe, going back to the old style JC Wolfe, no superstar who feels he's been ignored by the places he's gone to. So he took, I said this last week, went back to Twitter, and his actual words were, to move forward you sometimes have to go backwards. That's exactly what he did. He went back to that X-rated persona, and personally myself, it was probably one of his better personas, one of the better sides of his character. What it came to the sense of, he really didn't care what he did, he would get what he wanted. Whereas before you complain and whine and moan about not getting what you deserve, this guy is all about getting what he deserves, and he would do whatever it takes to get exactly what he wants to help further his career and also further the career of his girlfriend, that is Mercedes. So Ace has a tough task ahead of him, but here we go. Ace Andres, JC Wolfe, Mercedes there on the outside, and JC Wolfe not messing around, and straightening with a big knee strike, and then a cross, and a straight jack German. And then goes to another knee strike. Though JC is going to utilize those knee strikes. Brought him so much success throughout his career in virtual wrestling, not only here in JCPW but throughout DCA, CCL, YTWE, NXW, ROX, GPW, you name it, he has been there and he has held gold. The current, like I say, he is the current reigning heavyweight champion in GPW. It looks like Ace Andres is starting to take a little bit of control in this one. Has him up on the shoulders, and we're going to see a Samoan drop from Ace Andres there. And they got a huge super kick there from Ace Andres, taking Wolfe right off his feet. But JC Wolfe with that elbow straight to the side of the head, slows him out, going for a super kick of his own, but managed to move out the way. And there's a kick to the midsection. Has him up with a pump handle neck breaker. Made famous by Kevin Owens, that move. But JC gets reversed there, and get my words out. But JC Wolfe springboards him with a beautiful European uppercut, driving his opponent into the mat. Irish whip into that top turnbuckle. But gets caught with a reversal there now. Back and forth match, you see. Oh, look how I think JC was going for a kick, but I don't know what happened there. We got caught with a second kick. And another one. Not catch with the first one, he's going to catch it with the second one. He's going to go for the pin off those kicks. There's one. Not even a 2 count there. It's going to be a lot. It's going to need a lot more to keep down JC Wolfe for this one. There's a reversal. JC Wolfe now in control. Oh, we see him. Oh no, I thought he was going to go for that. He's going to go for the DDT, but draws it down with the backbreaker right on the side of that. Right on the side of that mat on the ring apron. Then it said, with so many people say it, there's no padding. That is just a metal frame. And now they have that 20 count on the outside. Ace Andres rolls back in to get some here. Mercedes stood on the outside for once, not really doing anything she should be doing. Andres rolls back out, but gets caught with a kick to that midsection. And now JC Wolfe throwing Ace Andres away up the other side of the ring. Gets caught and gets caught again. Gets thought he would have learned after the fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you on that one. But as you see, JC Wolfe just driving Andres into that. Into the steel steps before them with a JC trigger. JC trigger. Again, he's put away so many opponents with that. But look, it's like he will happily take the count of victory. But obviously, the referee's got a long way to go. There's taunting to the outside, just letting people know he is here for business. A nice little chop. And now has Ace up for the vertical suplex. JC Wolfe now looking like he's in control of this one. Has the hold of Andres' head, but Andres able to strike him in the midsection with elbows right to that midsection there. Loosens the ring. There's another super kick there from Ace Andres. JC Wolfe is around usually known for those kicks, but as the Ace Andres wants to add his own name into that little super kick club. See Andres now on a fourth time, but that time instead of the back spin kick, he comes out with a tornado there, and JC Wolfe is looking in trouble. Going against 1, 2. Oh, but just gets the shoulder. Only the 2 count there. Mercedes, I think Mercedes knew that wasn't going to happen there. He gets caught with a Sovac 2 at the midsection. Now JC Wolfe with an STO. Trying to take control of this one. But Ace has had an action for everything. And there's a beautiful German suplex there with the leg hook. Now JC Wolfe now looking to keep himself in control. Already seen what JC Wolfe likes to do. He's gonna go for a low pay on this one. Beautiful heat-seeking missile. But this is the old school JC Wolfe, so we could see something spectacular over the top rope. Atomic tope atomico there. One more time, another look at that. Catches Ace flush there, and one more time. Look at this. Catches Ace Andres flush with that beautiful tope there. JC Wolfe proud of himself off that one. Now has control of this match and sends. He will send Andres back into the ring. Looks like he wants to drive into those steel steps, but no. Again, to slow in the match down. Telling Ace he's got control of this one. Oh no, JC was going to go for. I was looking at the ring. Oh, realizes Andres was coming for him. And gets caught. Irish whip there from Ace Andres, who spins around his opponent. Looks like he's going to go for a move out of that corner, but JC Wolfe again able to reverse that one. Oh, old school, another old school move. There's that beautiful gut buster. Follows it up with the sliding kick. That beautiful gut buster sliding kick combo. What's this? Another old school move? No way, he's gonna go for it! Oh, a full moon kick! We've not seen him use that one. Beautiful move there, but again, JC Wolfe panning to the crowd, let him know he is. Whoa, wait, what's happened here? Wait. Hello? Hello? Whoa, wait, whoa a minute, what? Are we back on, what? JC Wolfe was laid out. I had no idea what that just was then. I mean, I lost my screen. Oh, look at these. Oh, Ace in the hole. Ace in the hole, elbow drop. JC Wolfe was out. And Andres picks up the win. He's beaten the JCPW World Champion. Ace Andres picking up the. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what just happened there. I'm not even sure we're back on the air. I mean, everything is blanked out. I had nothing on my screen. I saw nothing. As we go through the replays. Ace with those beautiful double stomps. ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Ace Andres there. Let's be honest, anybody, especially against an opponent like JC Wolfe, you would take advantage of it. But after, I have no idea why all the lights went out, they came back on, and all we saw was JC Wolfe laid out on the floor. Like, I have no idea what has just happened, ladies and gentlemen. But Ace Andres picks up a win. I'm flabbergasted at them. I have no idea what to say, but I'd like to say that is the end of this week's episode. We'll find out what happened, but we are now going to a quick update. We're going to head to the JCPW Control Center with myself, but go and check this out. Well, hello everybody, it is Jordan here from the JCPW Control Center, and as I did say, we're going to bring you a quick update as to what is happening with our next few episodes and what's coming up in regards to pay-per-views and our next pay-per-view coming up. But before I do all that, I'm going to throw out the usuals there. I hope you have been enjoying the episodes and enjoying what we've been bringing here in JCPW. And as always, we are still looking for superstars. We are still looking for people to come and join the ranks of the JCPW superstars here. And we hope we get to hear from you soon. And how to get involved with all that coming up, all that will be coming up for you in a little bit later on. But another thing I wanted to discuss is our Patreon page. Now, as I say, we do have a Patreon page here, and it is open to anybody who wants to get involved and wants to help us produce the shows and produce the products that we are producing. So if you are one of those people who want to get involved with that, there will be a link in the description, and please go and check that out. And we have got some tier levels set up as well, so it's a chance for you to kind of go into that a little bit more. You know, we've got some tier levels. So we've got a superstar level, we've got a commentary level, and we've got a GM level. And if you go on to the Patreon page, you will see everything there and the breakdown of how much it'll cost and what it does entail. And there's a lot of things. Every tier does involve secret screenings, or you see the pay-per-views, see everything before they go live onto YouTube. And as well, we'll put you into our little Discord. We will have got a Discord channel as well. We'll put you in there, and you can watch the shows secretly, talk about the shows, discuss the shows, and see what you thought of the product. And as well as that, we always want people's feedback. Now, we are kind of a steady build when it comes to our followers here in JCPW. So I wanted to lay out just a few kind of, targets and that I wanted to do for the year of 2020 here in JCPW. And one of those is to increase our following. So our following is just over 200 at the moment, I think, but I might have to double check that. It could be a bit lower. But my aim for 2020 is to hopefully get that following up to at least 500. If we get to 500, fantastic. So I am begging all those who are regular viewers of the show, regular viewers of JCPW, please share these shows, share the products. As you do know, due to a lot of the backing tracks and a lot of the entrance tracks that we do use, unfortunately, I don't make any money from these shows or make any money from these products. So, you know, this is not me begging for money. If you, all I want to do is make sure that you people are enjoying the show, and I'm putting out a product that you are all enjoying. But if you want to help support me in the production of this, you have got the options there to do it. And as well, hopefully very, very soon we might be going back to some live streaming, and maybe we'll bring back the All Talk podcast. I know we did an episode with a very good friend of mine, a friend, then enemy, then friend, Mr. good old Jen Hawk. For those who don't know who Jen Hawk is, he's a friend of mine that I knew for quite some time, has helped me bring the product out and bring the product to where it is, and help me develop as well. We've known each other for quite some time, so we did a podcast many months ago, and there is a chance that we might be bringing that back. And as well, we are going to be involved in a major project. Now, I've still got to keep it in the wraps because we are still currently in the final stages of putting it all together. But believe me, ladies and gentlemen, it is something that is going to really help elevate not only JCPW, but help me develop as a editor, help me produce as a creator, as a general manager, as a boss, whatever you want to call me. But it's going to help me do all that as well. But we have got one big thing coming up for you in a few weeks' time, and the reason we're doing this little update at the end is not just to ask you to go onto Patreon and check out our product, it's to let you know what is coming up at the end of the month, and it is going to be our next pay-per-view. So for those who have been followers of the channel, I did put a video up as to what pay-per-views we have coming up in the next coming weeks. And we've got our next one coming up. But the reason I'm putting this video up is, well, I'll explain to you when we get to exactly what pay-per-view it is. If you are following, if you have looked at this, it is going to be something completely different. Something that JCPW hasn't done. What I'm saying we did do something similar at the beginning of last year, but we've had it's a new game, it's a new style. So we are bringing back a little tournament that we used to call the Power Couple Tournament, but we have changed it up a little bit and come in at the end of February, so about February 28th, 29th, not sure on the date, but the last Friday of the month, we will have our JCPW Heartbreaker Tournament. Now, obviously this is February, and this is the month of love and Valentine's Day and all that kind of stuff. So what we are doing, the Heartbreaker Tournament is taking place in Paris, France. We are in the City of Love, and it is going to be a mixed tag tournament. Now, I'll go on about the prizes and what it's going to entail, but the reason we're putting this one together is really simple. We are still looking for couples or duo or teams or mixed teams to get involved with the tournament. And like I said, there is going to be a half decent prize at the end of it as well. That is if I get people outside of the product. So obviously I'm using a lot of my couples I've got in JCPW, but like I said, we are going to be going outside of that. We're going to be changing it, and if you are interested in getting involved with that product, you see our Twitter is coming up on the screen, and we want you, the DMs on my Twitter are always open. So if you are interested in getting involved with the Heartbreaker Tournament, please go to our Twitter, and it is, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, at JCP Wrestling 2K. Go on to that one. We are requiring only a few more couples. And if you are interested, please message me there with your with the details of how I can get hold of your call and all that kind of stuff. And I will give you the details as to when it will happen. So as I said, this is a mixed couples tournament. So it will be a tournament. I think, but it will probably I'm gonna try and get about 8 couples. And like I said, hopefully it'll be 4 of the own couples in JCPW, and fingers crossed if we can get the number 4 couples from outside of JCPW. And if you are involved in that and you want to get involved with that and you are outside of JCPW, I will be having, if you let me know, sorry, before you get to that, if you let me know what company you are wrestling with or what company you are working for, I will get on to them. I'll have a conversation with them, because the reason I'm saying that, the winner, if a couple from JCPW was to win that tournament, they will both get a shot at their respective singles titles. So that being the World Championship for the men and the Women's Championship for obviously the women. And that is what's going to be happening in JCPW if a JCPW couple does win. And I'm saying that if you do want to join the tournament and you like what we see, you like the product, and you want to remain with JCPW, you will get a choice. You will get the chance to have a shot at those titles. If not, like I said, I will have a chat with your companies and see if we can arrange something for you, because you're representing that company, and if you are interested in that one. So like I said, the Twitter is there at JCP Wrestling 2K. And if you are interested in getting involved, and please drop me a message, and I will definitely get back to you. Like I said, the DMs, my teeth in, the DMs are always open on my Twitter account, so I'm not holding it hard off. So if you are interested in the Heartbreaker Tournament, even if you're not interested in the Heartbreaker Tournament, you're interested in just getting involved with JCPW, please feel free to drop me a message there, and we can discuss it from there and go from there. But like I said, as well as that, we have got some big things coming up. But this Heartbreaker is something different. Well, I must say it's something different because obviously a lot of companies have done it since they've implemented the use of mixed tag matches in 2K20. And I want to take advantage of that. Now, there are a lot of restrictions on that one. All I'm asking is keep you guys realistic, you know, and, you know, keep the move step realistic, keep your everything realistic to what we are producing, because, you know, I've been involved with this business and this industry for quite some time, and I've seen some interesting things. Don't you worry about it. But like I said, there are no main restrictions as to what you can do, who you bring in. But all I ask is you keep it realistic and you keep it aesthetically good as well, because as you can see, we spend a lot of time, or I spend a lot of time making sure that my product does look good. Everything from commentary to sync the titles to arenas to attires to moveset. I do put a lot of effort into these things to make them look good. And I say, if you do want help with that as well, I am here to that. If you are interested in getting involved with the tournament, but you're not too sure about your characters, just drop me a line and I'm sure I'll be able to help you develop that character. Maybe give it a little makeover, and you never know. Could you be a future champion? Not only here in JCPW, but elsewhere if you are involved with other companies elsewhere. But apart from the Patreon, apart from this big project coming up, and obviously we got the Heartbreaker as well, I've got another great announcement. I am going to be bringing on a new commentary team. Our new commentator is going to be helping me with the commentary for the episodes. Now, the thing about JCPW has always been about helping guys develop, and help my, obviously it's helped me develop my style of stuff, but it's also there to help others who want to be involved in this kind of game, want to be involved in this kind of industry, and JCPW is there to help with that, as well as so many other companies as well, and other projects. And like one of those big projects I am involved with, and I'm biting my tongue as because I really want to get it out there, but just keep an eye on the Twitter, just keep an eye on the channel, and you'll see exactly what's coming up. But as I did say, we have got a new commentator joining me next week for next week's episode, so do stick around for that. But that was basically all I wanted to say. Just give you an update as to what is happening and tell you what is going on and where we are going forward. So please check out the Twitter. Like I said, it is at JCP Wrestling 2K. Do check that out. I'll always update that one if I got any breaking news or something coming up. And as well, please check out the Patreon. If you want to check it out, let us know what you thought. Give us a thumbs up. Sorry, go to the Patreon. So if you want to sign up to the tiers, fantastic. If not, if you just want to let us know what you think of the show, you can do that as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, press that bell notification so you know exactly what is coming up and what announcements we have and when the next show will be up. But for now, my name is Jordan Collins. This is JCPW. I hope you are enjoying what we are putting out, ladies and gentlemen. And like I did say, do get in touch with us, do stick around, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you all really soon.